Okay, so this video is just going to be working on my 1977 Ford F-150 custom Highboy. Short box, dual gas tank, full car. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm actually going to be getting these halo rings to actually light up, because currently they don't. I'll show you. Yep. Lights are on, but the halos don't actually turn on, so I'm actually gonna fix that and get those working. Should be some. No. Okay. Down. There we go. Yeah, this one down. Okay, so basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to unwrap this loom right here, and then after I remove these, unwrap it, figure out which wires do what, figure out which wires run my running lights and all that lovely stuff, and then I'm going to connect those up, and that'll just pull it back together. Okay, so I didn't actually film removing the headlight and everything, but really it's pretty simple. It's just 3 screws usually. This one's broken or missing something, so it's only 2, but it's just the lights in here. You got screw there, usually a screw here. Just some bolt those, pull them out, and plug it from your standard, connection, and it's good to go. But what I need to do next is I need to remove that, my blinker, so I can hang on, let me see if I can adjust this a little bit. There you go. So I can test out and figure out which wire actually leads to what, so I know which one to splice. So yeah. That's how that works. There you go. Like it should be. Okay, so a little quick tip. Never, ever touch any like bulbs or anything, any headlights, taillights, blinkers, anything like that with bare skin. Otherwise you can actually burn out the bulb. So, one quick tip. Okay, so that's the one. Metal wire. Metal wire is the one that I need to splice. Yeah, pretty simple. Looks like this one's your blinkers, this one far on the outside. So if you're looking at it, the bottom right here is just going to be this one, that's your blinker. This one here is your running lights. I believe this is just a ground, because I don't see anything else we need it for. So pretty simple. But yeah, so that's done. So I was going to use some of this good old trusty wire from 1980. I think this is 1981. Either 1981 or 1980. It's only like 3 or 4 years younger than my truck. So decided I'm not going to use this just because I don't really want to have any issues down the line. I don't really want to do this again. So even though it is pretty easy, I'd rather not have any issues. So I'm going to use this like 10 gauge wire that I found in the shed. Way too much wire. See if I can get it to focus. Yeah, way too big for my purposes, but I couldn't find any of my smaller gauge blue wire, so this is what I'm going to use. Should work just fine. I've got pretty large. Gosh, I need to quit being so messy. Pretty large butt connectors I've got, so it should help it fill in and actually probably make a better connection anyway. So that's what I'm going to use. As far as this goes, let's see, what's this? This is the white wire with the blue stripe. I don't know if you can see it. White wire with blue stripe is your blinker light. This is the one that actually activates your blinker. It's in that far right little tab right there. This is your blinker wire. The wire in the middle, that is your running lights, and then this wire on the far left, that is your ground. So when you're doing this, these are 1977 Ford F150 Highboy models like this. Blinker, running light, ground. Pretty simple. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get back to it. Finished installing and getting it all hooked up. Get that out of the way. So my wire looming skills are obviously, pro level. Bet you I can go to, semi-finals with that, maybe. But yeah, that's hooked up. I can show you what it looks like. Okay, so just headlights alone, should be a white halo, which there is, versus what I had before. And now, got the mess in the truck. I got a bunch of stuff. Blinkers on. Now I got that. Oh, this is so sick. Yeah. Alright, let's get on with the other side. Yeah. Shouldn't take too long. Alright. Okay, well, everything's wired up, put in place. Got that side in, looks a little bit better than the other one. That's in, like it should be, but there's only one issue. I don't know, not entirely sure why it's doing that, but, or this I should say. Put the lights on. Alright, so I got headlights plus halos. My blinker must be on. Okay, my camera cut off on me. So, let me just fix this real quick. The lights on. Yeah. Something weird's going on. I think something is shorting out somewhere in the wiring, causing my blinkers to get power, as you can see. Or something, I don't know. Whatever it is. I guess I'm either running either blinkers or running lights. Kinda weird. Yeah, if I go... Oh, shoot, hang on. No, that should be on. Yeah, I'm not even getting blinkers. Yeah, nothing. Over this side. Yeah, once again, nothing actually fixed itself. Something is really wrong. Either that or I blew a fuse. I should probably check that. Fuse box is just right there. I can't really see it, it's too dark, but yeah, let's see if I go blowing fuse or something. See if something's shorting out really bad, because this should not be happening. Like, yeah, my blinkers are gone. That may or may not be an issue. Chip. Oh. Hopefully I'll back in when I figure this out. Okay, so new issue. This plug was actually bad. That far right connection wasn't making a connection between the tab and the actual wire, which I pulled out of there on accident. So yeah, so swapped out with this one. I got this, I think, off of an old Dodge, like an 84 D150, I think it was. Yeah, I think it's just a rear blinker light or something like that, but this is what's going to be put in there. Just gotta snip it off, just gotta stick it in, and with this thing running and flashing like it should be. Okay, it is quite a lot later in the day. I had to get a bunch of other stuff done, but the truck is finished. I do have actually functioning headlights and blinkers. My halo ring's working, which is great. I do not actually have a gosh, freaking cars. I do not have the blinkers working inside the halos because there's something going wrong with my wiring harness, something shorting out, causing the lights to just freak out. So it's just a white halo light, which is fine. But did the blinkers fixed. Yeah. And I think I might do what I did on this side, on the other side, because that side's a lot dimmer. I think it's just old connections, bad connections. But yeah. Look at that side. Yeah, quite a bit dimmer. So I'll probably do what I did on that side on this side, which I did. There we go. I ended up having to resplice this whole thing back together, move around, all that. But it's in, it works. And yeah. I'll sit back down. I like it. Definitely a lot nicer than it was. So yeah. Oh, good. There you go. Yeah, a lot nicer. Well, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for the next videos. You're gonna see a lot more of this truck. Got a lot of really cool plans for it, especially in the spring when I have a little bit more cash and it's warmer. So yeah.